operations. The transporters also called on police authorities to investigate and curb the activities of the officers allegedly involved in the collection of illegal fees from them.
I want the state government to look into this matter because we are not free from this people. I want the state government to look into this matter seriously. It is affecting us well. So we will not even enter again. They should go out of the road. We need freedom on this road. If not so, maybe one day they will cause maybe the kind of accident that maybe one government hear them, they never like them. Because by the time they start, like I said, with you as a driver, you will not be free because you find a way to escape. And by then you can jump someone or jump on another motor. Or someone can fall out from a motor. By running with force, So they should move them from the road. Very different our road. We need freedom. We are not slaves. Let government remove them or build us bus stop so that we know the closest bus stop so that people can be able to move. Sometimes like that, you will not collect anything to go house. So this is the warriors. Government can put eye for the matter, put effort for the matter. Let the road do busy for us, for we to achieve something.
The drivers also warned that the practice was increasing transport costs and worsening economic hardship for residents.
We don't want to fight chicken, but we'll be collecting 200 now from drivers and they're giving us number without demanding anything. And we are still employed, nobody's paying us basic salaries, and they have basic salaries that the government paid to them. Government is not paying for us.
Junction to junction, we are paying 200. We want 200. If you are 200, we give us number. We just pass. After maybe 5 years, no time, on our set to come again. For this particular place, special a police station, they used to collect the money in the afternoon and the night to 200. And UST used to collect 200 from Monday to Sunday. We are paying ransom of, let's say, 1,800 naira or 2,000 naira a day.
In the meantime, the Commissioner of Police, CP Olubenga Adepoju, has promised that necessary action would be taken to address the situation. The CP said in this message sent to our correspondent Judge Ukebu over the development. Meanwhile, some commercial drivers have threatened to embark on a protest to the Rivers State Government House over extortion by Obiapo Task Force members. The drivers complained that the Obaga task team extorted to 40,000 naira from them under the guise of penalties for traffic offences. The drivers, led by the state chairman of the Commercial Drivers Welfare Association, Christopher Ezeali, said the protest, shifted to 7th April, would be peaceful.
It is very, very sad and disheartening that a commercial driver will come out in a day and some persons, some non-state actors will be hiding under the influence of Obiapo and started impounding people's vehicles in the name of obstruction, demanding fees ranging from 40,000 naira to more, demanding community money, demanding national money, and nothing is being done. Even when we have went on air, cried severally.
Elsewhere, a federal high court in Abuja has ordered a final forfeiture of 3.4 billion naira in the suit against the former managing director of the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited, NNPCL Gas and Power Investment Company Limited, Saliu Nuhu Jamari. The court also ordered that 3 properties linked to the alleged fraud by Jamari be forfeited. The order followed a motion filed by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission and argued by its lawyer, Martha Babatunde. Moving on, the Minister of Power, Bayo Adelabu, has denied reports that he has resigned from his position. Balaji Tunji, the Special Advisor, Strategic Communications and Media to the Minister, made the clarification after a viral letter attributed to Adelabu announced his resignation as Minister. The letter addressed to the Secretary to the Government of the Federation had cited Adelabu's intention to contest the 2027 Oyo State governorship election. Recall that in June 2025, Adelabu met with stakeholders of the All Progressives Congress in Oyo State to declare his intention to contest the 2027 governorship election. On the foreign scene, President Donald Trump says the U.S. will leave Iran in 2 to 3 weeks upon confirmation of the destruction of the Middle East country's capacity to build a nuclear weapon for years. President Trump said Iran was begging to make a deal, but the opposed peace deal was not important to the American timetable. Earlier, Iranian President Masoud Pezeshkian said Tehran had the necessary will to end the war, provided its enemies guaranteed it would not flare up again. And that's the news updated 10, as compiled by Judge Ukebu. For reports and inquiries, send a text or call our newsroom line 0911-347-5147. You can also listen to us on wavefm917.com. For pictures and stories on the news, follow us on Facebook and X at 917 Wave FM and at Wave 917 FM on Instagram and Threads. Remember, Nigeria is our only country. We should join hands to make it great. I am ADEKUNLE ADEJUMO. Good morning and thank you for listening.
Did you miss out on any of the mind-blowing soccer events? How about the latest news and gossips? We got you covered. Get served with in-depth and mouth-watering analysis on the soccer fans. Every day from 10:15 to 11 a.m. on Wave 91.7 FM. Soccer Fan Zone, a football show like no other. Who wants to be a farmer? Then you are the next millionaire. Gone are the days where farmers are relegated in our society. Be proud to be a farmer.
What this government has done is, in the area of agriculture, we've created a new 7 million years in Kebbi, in Imo, in Jigawa, in Kano, so much that today these new farmers have been empowered and we've made agriculture quite attractive.
Don't forget, no farmer, no nation. So let's join hands together to sincerely build the food bank of the nation without playing politics with the sovereignty of our nation. Be a part of the conversation on Shadez Agri-tainment.
Agriculture Today on Wave 91.7 FM every Wednesday by 11 a.m. Your kind of music.